In the 2025 NBA Finals, the series between the OKC Thunder and the Indiana Pacers resembles a pair of divorced parents, all because of one player, Paul George. This matchup has been dubbed the Paul George Finals. The current state of the OKC Thunder hints at a potential return of the Seattle Supersonics, as both teams are vying for their first championship, with the Pacers being the only franchise without one, while the Thunder still carries the legacy of the Sonics. This situation would only change if Seattle re-enters the NBA. It's been 25 years since Indiana last reached the finals, while OKC has waited 13 years. The series is called the Paul George Series because PG was traded to the Thunder in 2017 in exchange for Victor Oladipo and Domantas Sabonis, both of whom became key players for the Pacers. After 2 seasons with OKC, Paul George was traded to the Clippers in the 2019 offseason for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and multiple first-round picks, one of which became Jalen Williams, an All-Star and All-NBA team member. The Clippers didn't just disrupt SGA, they affected several players. In Indiana, after 4.5 seasons, Domantas Sabonis emerged as one of the best big men in the NBA, earning 3 All-Star selections and 2 All-NBA team honors, alongside being a 3-time rebounding leader. Midway through the 2022 season, Sabonis was traded to the Sacramento Kings, along with Justin Holiday, Jeremy Lamb, and a 2023 second-round pick, in exchange for Tristan Thompson, Buddy Hield, and Tyrese Halliburton. The connection to Paul George here is significant because the Pacers traded for Sabonis and sent Halliburton to Indiana. Halliburton was already showing all-star potential before the trade, averaging nearly 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists with shooting percentages of 46% and 41%. His shooting form was the only reason he was traded, especially with De'Aaron Fox on the Kings at the time. Upon joining Indiana, Halliburton's averages soared, and he quickly became an all-star and all-NBA player. Due to the decisions made by Paul George throughout his career, both OKC and the Indiana Pacers owe him gratitude for reaching the finals, as many trade pieces that contributed to this moment originated from his trades. PG's exit was his choice. He was not forced out by the team. Following Russell Westbrook's trade to the Rockets in 2019, PG immediately followed suit and chose the Clippers, which has since struggled with trades. PG's departure has resulted in the emergence of several top players as part of those trades, including Oladipo before his injury, Sabonis, Jalen Williams, SGA, and Halliburton. Analysts are favoring OKC to win the series against the Pacers, with statistics showing that the Thunder have a 76% chance of defeating Indiana. The Thunder defeated the Pacers in the regular season, with SGA leading the charge. The Thunder's defensive strategies against opponents like Anthony Edwards were similarly effective against the Pacers in their recent matchups. During the playoffs, the Thunder are averaging 117 points per game while limiting opponents to 105, giving them a plus 112-point differential. The Pacers also average 117 points per game, making them one of the top teams in scoring during the playoffs. However, their opponents average 115 points, highlighting a substantial points differential compared to the Thunder's. The Pacers have shown resilience with multiple comebacks during the playoffs, supported by solid bench scoring. Their best player, Pascal Siakam, averages 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists in the playoffs, while Halliburton closely follows with nearly 18 points and almost 10 assists per game. On the Thunder, SGA leads with nearly 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists, making him a critical asset to the team. Both teams have balanced rotations and the lowest turnover rates in the playoffs, indicative of their tactical play. The Thunder's home record stands at 8-1, while the Pacers are 6-2 at home. With a total record of 12-4 for both teams, the Thunder have endured a Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets, showcasing their playoff readiness. Game 1 is set to kick off on June 5th at 7:30 p.m., with the Thunder enjoying home court advantage and a 3-day interval between games. If the series extends to Game 7, it will culminate on June 23rd.